it's your Mikerowchip here playing Farming Simulator 22 Elm Creek. Closer. There we go. And this is episode 130. What we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by the ending of episode 129 is Marcia here was getting ready to take these goods to be sold. Yeah. I put in my spreadsheet that I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to pick up at is go pick up all stuff from businesses. See, yeah, that'd be wrong. I forgot to update that. My bad. But anywho, here we go. Turn that down on my end just a little bit. Yeah. I don't want to be living inside of the tailpipe there. There we go. Okay. So we have to take the strawberries to the fast food restaurant, and we got to take the chocolate over to the Red Marble Bowling restaurant. So Red Marble's right there. It is right there. You can see it right there. We might as well just keep you here, huh? Normally, well, no, because that's right, because we got the Red Marble cutscene. The magic is gone. But let's head on over to the Red Marble Bowling restaurant, where we will sell this chocolate.
Rolling, we're Red Marble Bowling. Why don't you come strolling inside?
And look, it's the Red Marble Bowling restaurant. I feel like that cutscene wasn't necessary. The establishing shot. Anywho, here we go. All right. Okay, let's go first person. Soups. Where we at? Soups. There we are. And then we want the chocolate. Undo this. All righty. Let's see how much we make. I say yum chocolate. $4,014. We're only $5,000 in debt, but as you can see, we are just short of being able to pay that back. All right, but we're not just short of doing this. Okay, now our first frame, we got a 9. That's probably my best start yet. Okay, one step, and a little bit higher. Go. Crap. What did we get? 3? We got 3. That's it, just 3. Well, what the? Okay. Anywho, so we got that done. Did some bowling. Close the gate there again. All right, there we go. All right, so now we are off to Mama Joe's to sell these strawberries. And that might put us over, should, right? Put us over the $4,000 mark. And we will pay back the $5,000 loan that we have outstanding. So let's head on down there. Mama Joe's, home of the Porkinator. 15 pounds of heavily breaded pork nuggets. If you can eat them all, you'll probably regret it. And here comes Mama Joe's. Okay, so we'll pull that in here like this. Right there. Yo, Matrix move. And back it on in there, Marcia. Let's see how much we make. And there it is. We made $255, which was enough to put us over the edge. So we're going to come here. We're going to repay our $5,000. We're down to 0 debt. We got $184 in the bank. That's enough for basically almost nothing. So that's nice. All righty. So we sold off our stuff, right? Oh, boy, look at this lady. Come on, lady, get over here. There we go. All right. I'm glad I was able to pull myself off from ordering the Porkinator again. That's rough. Okay, so I'm going to head back up to the farm. We're going to close up shop, and we are going to end the middle of January And we are going to head into the end of January. Murdoch Farms. Yeah, we got a crop for that. All right, here we are back at the farm. Now we just got to close it all up, right? It's a wintry, blustery day. There's no accumulation on the ground. The grass is a bit white. That's about it. All righty, let's go to third person. There we go. All right. Here we are now with me. Did the Jungheinrich need to be charged? Turn it on. No. It did not. It probably... Oh, that's right, because I charged that one time when I wasn't supposed to. It didn't need to be charged, but I charged it anyway. I hope that doesn't negate the manufacturer's warranty. I don't think it does, but yeah, what are you going to do? All right. Back over here we go. Everybody's back in place. Okay. So, yep, that is the end of the middle of January.
Mikerowchip?
Who said that?
It's me, your wife. I'm standing right next to you.
Oh, yeah, what's going on?
I was just listening on the radio, and they say there might be a tornado in the area.
Phew. Oh, boy. No. See, it's January. It's too cold for a tornado to happen in January.
Why is that?
Because it's too cold.
Why can't tornadoes be in cold weather?
Because the air can't move quickly enough because of the molecule. You wouldn't understand. All right, so that is, like I said, the end of the middle of January. Let's head into the end of January. Here we are, the end of January. Okay, so first we're going to check our greenhouses and whatnot. Nothing there. There's absolutely nothing to pick up. What? Has this ever happened before? No honey, no nothing. No, I guess not. All right, let's go inside here. Let's see if we can sell anything. See if the old man will let us get rid of anything. What do we got? We got lettuce. We got honey. We got tomatoes. Right, those are tomatoes, yeah. And then I think we got... I walk right into that post. We have some eggs. And then we have just a boatload of cloth. And we got a whole lot of furniture, too. But that's about it, huh? We're pretty much sold out of everything. All right. So, the only other thing we have to do here in the end of January is check the books. They want our fabric. They want our fabric. You know what I forgot to do? In the upper left-hand corner is our goal appearing now. $79,000 to get the chicken, the new chicken coop, have more chickens in it. Yep. I think we got 30 in ours now. The next one holds 300. I was talking about that last time. I can't remember what I said, but it's something crazy like that. So, yeah, with the fabric, with all that fabric we got, we're going to need the big wagon. That might just get us what we need. Is that one stacked higher? Oh, they're just further back, aren't they? Okay, yeah. I was going to say that one on the far right is stacked higher than the other. How's that possible? It's not. They're just further back on the shelf, so it's an optical illusion. All right, so yeah, we got to take the fabric down to the Grocer Y. Also, the tomatoes are going to the Grocer Y. And then the cereal factory, which we hardly ever go to, wants our honey. How's about that? Now, let's see. Let's come over here, get into the Jungheinrich. Let's reset the counter. Nope. There we go. Okay. So we got to get the tomatoes and the honey, right? All right. So let's get the honey. No, wait a minute. The honey's going where? Oh, man. All right, I'm trying to let my heart rate go back down after that scared me. The honey is the only thing going to the cereal factory. Yeah, so we can put that one on first. Why not? Why the hoozle not? All right. Just like that. Beautiful. Nice eye. Thank you. Okay, then we're going to go back to Marcia. She's going to get the red, and she's going to get the big trailer. We're going to need the big trailer for this one. I think anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah, the small ones, yeah. It'll be 8. Yeah, you'll be stacking too many on top, and then it starts going through that jiggery pokery thing where it's sliding all over the place. I don't want to see. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Still snowing. Marcia was telling me all last night about this tornado that's coming. Yeah. There we go. No, Q. There we go. Alrighty. Bring it around here. I hit A on the keyboard, but it was trying to get me to hit A on the joystick, not on the keyboard. And then when I hit that, it told me to hit Q on the keyboard. See, computer's always thinking about me. That's nice. There we go. All right. Get on out and prepare to strap products down once I put them on there. Here we go. Here's the first product that's going on there. The honey. I suppose I should have put it on the end. That doesn't make a difference. All right, I can grab it off anywhere. That is true. That is so true. Okay, there we go. Let's go forward with this. A little bit more. Bring it down. There we go. Up Shadazi. There we go. All right, so I have all of this cloth to put on there, plus the tomatoes, which I'm going to go get right now. When I get this all loaded up, I'll bring y'all back. Here we are with the last pallet of fabric. All right, it's taken me about 14 minutes so far to get this on there. It's pretty good, huh? Oh, a little bit lower. Okay. And I also noticed that we still got soybeans rattling around in the silo. They just never got high enough price. What the haystacks? So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So they're still rattling around. I don't know when we picked those things. A while ago. But, you know, like I say, it is what it is. Okay, there we go. All that's all we got really left in any kind of abundance at all is furniture. That's it. That's all we got left. That's not Mikerowchip, but this is. Look at me. All right, I'll strap this down for you, Marcia. There we go. I'm going to run outside here so it doesn't cause any problems. There we go. Run over here, then back to Marcia. Where you at? There you are. Okay, she's going to go out this door. There we go. All right, so 2 places we got to go. The Grocer Y and the cereal factory. So I'm thinking the first place we're going to want to go is the cereal factory. Just so we can get rid of the honey. And then we'll head out to the Grocer Y to get rid of the rest of it. Now, we might have enough. I mean, we're at negative $442 right now, but we have no debt. We might have enough to get the chickens. I don't know. That might be a stretch, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be close. So, anywho, we are now off to the cereal factory. Hello.
Yeah, Mikerowchip, it's your wife.
Yeah, I know. What can I do for you, my dearest?
I just heard another radio announcement that there's gonna possibly be a tornado.
Honey, it's like a prank they're doing on the station or something. There's no way we are gonna have a tornado. It's too cold. Right? You don't have tornadoes in January.
All right, but they said.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what they said. They also said that we'd have flying cars by now. We don't. So there you go. Goodbye. I love you.
I love you too.
She's sweet, but not too bright. Yes, we make cereal. So here we are at the cereal factory. Is Oats or something? It's called Otis. Yeah. I was going to say that cookie guy, but that's Famous Amos. Is he in business anymore? I think the company is, but he got kicked out or something terrible like that. That's sad. Why is there always somebody trying to cross right when I'm trying to pull in these driveways? Kind of cold out here to be wearing a sleeveless shirt, don't you think so? Okay. All right. I don't think it'll buy anything but honey here, but let's pull off to the side here just to be safe. All right. Let's go into first person mode. Is it on soups? Nope. Turn it on soup. Super strength. Okay. Run around this way. Line it up. And let's see how much we make. Not a whole lot. $784. Okay. So there's that. All right, is there another way out of this place? Nope, we're going to have to back out. Get back this thing up. All right, here we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. That's it. Don't look for oncoming traffic. Don't bother yourself with oncoming traffic. Here are the baseball fields making announcements. Probably stay out of the street because that guy's out there with the trailer. Oh! That guy almost took us out. All right, this is not going well. See, this is why I hate doing this. Okay. Let's try it again. Maybe if I do it from this angle. Here comes that lady again. Lady? Can you see what I'm trying to get done here? Yeah, you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. I waited for you. Now you're going to have to wait for me. She's getting right up. Are you kidding me? Lady? What are you doing? I'm going to run you over. Oh, no, she's... Oh.
I'm gonna run you over.
Oh, my gosh. I think I just killed someone. She's gone. She got crushed beneath the tire. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. You're turning the wheel the wrong way. There you go. See, that's what your problem is. Now you got this guy in the car. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Beep all you want. No. She come back from the dead. I'm glad you're okay, ma'am. Please don't sue us. We only got $342. Okay. That was just absolutely terrible. Is there another way out of that driveway? Let's take a look at the map. Is there another way out? Where's the map at? Is this it? No, that's not it. Here it is. So where are we at? We're at the cereal factory? That's not where we're at. Where the heck are we? Oh yeah, here it is right here. Okay. Looks like there are other ways out. We could have went out around this way and gotten out, right? Or does it go all the way through? I don't know. I think it does, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, look, it does. Oh, boy. Okay. Anywho, now that debacle is over, we're back into positive territory, so that's nice with our cash flow. Now we're going to head on over to the Grocer Y, and apparently the old folks over there want some tomatoes and cloth. Fabric.
Here at the Grocer Y, we cater to the senior citizen.
Must be 85 years old.
So before you die, shop Grocer Y.
3 forms of ID required. All right, there is the Grocer Y. Right there on our left. Did I look at this before? Why is this like a ride share area? What's that sign say over there? Now I gotta know. Why is there like this indentation on the road here? There's a shed there. What does this say? That just says Junction 97. What's this say? Grow your agricultural empire anywhere. Oh, they have the mobile version. Farming Simulator 23. Nice. Yeah, so they got this thing here. I can throw that thing around. What the heck? I'd want to steal it, but you know it'll unspawn. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. It's just a little parking area. Back to business. We ain't got time for this frivolity. All right. Into the grocer Y we pull. Is the La Glaciere machine still here? It's turned off if it is. Oh, it is still there. It is. That red box. Couldn't delete it. Wouldn't go away from there. All right. We're going to pull in because forget it. We're not going to go back in. So let's see how much we make. $64,921. That's some heavy cash. It's not enough, however, to buy the chicken coop, which is what I thought was going to happen. Well, I said it was going to be close. Actually, not as close as I thought it was going to be. I can't do maths. All right, so thus ends the selling here in January 3rd. All we got to do now is go back to the farm. We got to lock everything up. And we're going to head into February. And here we are back at the farm. So we're like what, 14,000 away from buying the chickens. But next month now, beginning of February, we're going to check our businesses. I'm pretty sure that some of our businesses need money. So we'll lose some money on that. But that's okay, because when you sell fabric like that, yeah, it's worth a lot of money. So it's worth it in the long run. Okay, I'll zoom in on this. There we go. Around this way. There we are. Okay, hop on out. This unsoups right over there. Now back to me. Whoa, I'm hopping mad. All right, let's go over this way. And we'll close this door. Still 2 cows. Then we'll come back over this way. Lock her up. There we go. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end of January. Let us now move into February. Hello? Are you in there? Yeah, I think the soybeans are still in there. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting to hear. I don't know, like a Horton Hears a Who kind of a thing going on, but they're in there. The soybeans I'm talking. Oh, look at the pond even gets frozen. I never realized that. Look at that. Lily pads are all frozen. There's no frogs left. Oh, look, there's even leaves. Oh, it's kind of cool. But there's no frogs. Do the frogs reappear? I don't hear any frogs. I see no frogs. Whoever wrote that thing, maybe they, the mod got rid of them during the winter? I don't know. Okay. So it is the beginning of February, and in the upper left-hand corner, you can see our goal is the bigger chicken coop. $79,000 seems awful expensive for a chicken coop. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is the field work, which there is none. And the next time we got to work the fields is in March, and we got to plant oats in field 43. It seems like a long time since we did any field work, but next month. Okay. So now what we got to do is check the animals, right? All right. So let's check the animals, see how they're doing. We'll start with the cows, I guess. They're doing great. They got water. They're 100% productive. They're only 5 months old. How old they got to be? Before they start producing, I forget. First to the effectiveness, yeah. No. This is a calf. Animals are healthy and older than 18 months can reproduce. Very good. All right, so cows don't need nothing. They are very good. Oh, I see. Puberty. Chickens. Chickens are doing fine. Their reproduction is lower. Why is that? Yeah, the numbers in the brackets refer to the effectiveness of the respective food. The number in the brackets, yeah, green, 100%. I don't know. Okay, but we might have to pick up some... No, wait a minute. The cows didn't produce any milk, did they? No, they don't. Okay. The chickens might... I doubt they'll have eggs. We'll take a look. We just picked eggs up out of there. Yeah, they just started. Okay. And then we want to check the sheep. The sheep need food. They need grass. We don't have any grass. So we're going to have to use our emergency stash, which is right down here. And then we can check to see if we got any wool to run up. And we do. All right, let's go into first person. Let's go into soups. And we'll take the wool and we'll put it over here. We can come down with the... well, actually, we're going to put it over on this side. So I won't keep bumping into it every time I'm trying to feed the sheep their grass. All right, so our emergency stash is down here now. Oh. Phase 3. Whoa. All right. Oh, there we go. There's one. Took one. There you go, sheep. These are the only animals on my entire thing that have a shed. The cows, the pigs, and the chickens are just out in the cold. They're just in a fenced-in area, and that's it. I don't know. Do they heat these sheds? I don't see anything that looks like it's got a heater on it. Can you go in that door right there? Let's go. Let's take... I haven't looked around in this in a long time. All right. Hey, folks. How's it going? You got your water there. Oh, you can't go in there. You can open it, but you can't go in? I'm stuck. Crouch? Oh, you can. Ooh. I think I've seen this before, haven't I? Oh, it's all in German. I'm not German. I can't read any of that. What does that say? Terraled. Okay. Scooch me through again now. Uh-oh, there we go. I got scared. All right. So let's close this door. There we go. All right, we've checked out the sheep. Can I leap the fence here? I got you. Yes, I can. All right. We're down to 2 emergency bales left. Oh. Make that 1 emergency bale. How many more we got to go? Gosh, we're going to run out, aren't we? Let's move this back like this. Right? Yeah, these are only 500. Yeah, we're not going to quite make it all the way up. Now, I could go buy some more, but I think we'll get more before they're in dire need again, right? All right, so we got to come down here, and we got to get this wool. All right. Oh, no, don't sneak. I don't know who I'm sneaking up on. Nobody. Here we go. This way, and then the Jung Heinrich. Oh, I parked it over here. That's right. In you go. Reset the counter. There you go. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Joystick wasn't working for a second. Haven't had connectivity problems in a long time. I don't know. I think the joystick goes dormant if you don't use it for a little bit. I think. I don't know. Alrighty. Down we go. Right over here. This way. This way and then this way. There we go. Down scope. Forward ho. No. Right, we're kind of like on a downward thing here. Oh. That's one way to get around the downward thing. It's hanging on the end there, but I think I got it. Here we go. Let's hope we don't get caught here now. Nope. It was a smooth exit. All right. Over this way. We got feed coming out our yin-yang. I don't know what part of the body the yin-yang is, but if I look there, I bet you I'll see some feed coming out of it. All right. Here we go. Let's here. Okay. So that is all that the sheep needed, right? Yeah, they're fine now. They're almost full. Almost. So we're going to go with that's good. And then the pigs just need water, and that's it. Okay, that going to be Marcia? It's going to be Marcia. She's got to come over here into red. Fire it up. Reset the meter. And go get the water. Go get the water. Okay. Over this way. Try to do it no look. No matrix. Oh, cut a little bit harder. Cut a little harder. There you go. There, you got it. There we are. All right, let's run this over to the pigs. Now, normally it does not take all the water to fill the pigs up. The cows are only at 5 months. It takes them until 18 before they're mature. Jesus Marimba. That's a whole lot of investment, although they aren't eating a whole lot. There's only 2 of them, but still. A whole lot of money invested into that project. It's going to take a while before we see anything. All right. Go like this. Easy, pigs. Back this up. There we go. Yeah, not that much. I only used 19% of what I had in there. That's going to cost us a little bit of cash to refill, but, you know, we got cash. There we go. And I think we might be able to actually sell some pigs. We haven't sold pigs in I don't know how long. Well, usually when you start selling them, every month you'll sell between 2 and 4 of them every month. That'll be some nice income to have. How come I can't? What's it saying? Turn on and off shed lights. Okay. All right, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. You're poison. You're poison in there. Move it over there. Now go back to this. Now do it. There we go. Now she's filling up. Okie dokie. Yep. And now we want to see if any pigs can be sold. And what do they got to be? 1,200, right? Yeah, 1,200. No. Oh, yeah. Right there's 4 of them. 4 of them. Okay, you know what I want to do, though, before we sell those pigs? Is while I got the water with me, let's see if our greenhouses need any water. Go back to our bitsnesses. And here we are. The lettuce? No. The tomatoes? No. The strawberries? Yes. Strawberries need water. Alrighty. Let's whoop it around here and go to the strawberries. I think the strawberries are the smallest one, right? I got the small, medium, and large. Yeah, I think this is the first one right here. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Enough room here to snake the hose out. Oh, yeah, there was. We'll go back up. There we go. Unload, baby. Oh, yeah. These things take on water like nobody's business. Oh, that's it. It's full. Really? Yeah. Oh, I thought it would take at least 2 or 3 tanks. It took, what? 64%? All right, so we'll go refill this now. There we go, right back over here. Fill this back up. Perfect time to get a drink of Coke. Ah, delicious. Chew on the ice cubes. Nice. I forgot to look, see how much it was the first time. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like $500 or something. This looks like it's going to be around, what, $1,000 or so? Let's see if I'm right. 829. 1,000-ish. I guess it would have been more accurate. Bring it around here now. This time we are going to do the matrix. I don't want to no-look this. There we go. Let's back it up this way. Just like this and this. All right, come over here now. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got. There you go. Drop it there. And now we're going to need the animal hauler. Oh, animals, animals, animals everywhere. There we go. Yeah. Now, can this thing haul chickens? Birds? How do I figure that out? This? Vehicle overview. 186 months. Yeah, a lot of them are worth nothing. What's this thing called? It's not the Tenwinkle. It's the, it's this one here, isn't it? The Fluga Noah? Like in Noah's Ark? I don't know. I don't know how you tell what it can, what difference does it make? All right, we're going to stop right here, though, and then we're going to, that's not Marsha. That's me. There's Marsha. All right, let's go over here and take a look at the cows before we sell these pigs, before we go pick up the pigs. All right, there it is. Cow country. All right, the reason I'm coming over here is if you haven't figured it out yet, that's the end of the video. That's the end of episode 130. So at the beginning of episode 131, what we're going to do is we are going to go sell those pigs. Then we are going to check on our businesses, pick anything up there, and then see if they need any stuff. Hey, I hope you guys had a good time during the show here today. I had a great time as always. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that we still only have 2 cows, well, this just may not be the channel for you. Oh boy. Come on. We all knew this was going to happen.